Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another reaction video. FC Barcelona versus Leganes has happened, and Barcelona undeniably again won 2-0. What a surprise! What a surprise! We did not see it coming, especially when you have Lionel Messi in your team. Obviously, you're going to win. No, on the real though, like Messi literally carries this team so much, and it was again so evident today. Like, imagine there's no Messi in this team, and this team is clapped. But again, I'm not being too salty. It is what it is. Like, they need Messi so much that he has to do each and everything in that team, and he has to be involved in every goal possible in order for them to win. Anyway, guys, I'm not being too salty. No hate directed at all. Barcelona again win and take a 5-point lead again. Real Madrid also have to win now, and we have to close the gap once again. It's actually quite funny, playing after Barcelona. It makes you think that you're always at the disadvantageous position. But anyway, enough chit chat. Let's get into the Leganes game. I've already watched it, and it's about 4 a.m. at my place now. So I have a fair understanding of what went down in this game, and I'll essentially let you know what was going through my head all along. Without any further delay, let's just get into it. Okay, so with what I remember or what happened, Barcelona went with a 4-3-3, and it was somewhat similar to how they played against Mallorca, to be honest. Messi again took that winger role, to be honest, and he was not playing behind the striker. I mean, I kind of think it makes sense now because there's no Suarez, and playing behind Suarez is what would make sense instead of playing behind Griezmann. Dude, Griezmann is just a brick, man. He is a brick. Like, let's be honest. Like, he's nothing. He's literally playing like ass at this point. You have to admit it. Like, this guy, he was playing so bad throughout today. Yeah, Jordi Alba wasn't there because he got a booking and he was ruled out for this game due to suspension. Messi, Griezmann, Ansu Fati. I was really impressed by Ansu Fati, man. Like, until Ansu Fati got substituted, in my mind, Ansu Fati was the man of the match. But someone else I know always gets the man of the match for Barcelona, like for majority of the game. So it's not a surprise at all. So first off, alright, let me just come on record and say that Leganes were better than Barcelona, to be honest. Leganes had better chances. Only thing is that they had finishers who played like shit. They had finishers who were bricks. So you can take an ultimate pass on Leganes even trying to score. But Leganes were obviously the better team, and Barcelona were getting bodied. All Barcelona had was possession, and they could just stick it up their butt, man. That's how bad it was. Like, Barcelona having possession, it don't make sense. Like, they were just passing the ball all around, but they were not making real significant impact. I think the dynamic of the game changed when Ansu Fati scored, and obviously Ansu Fati was playing well. Dude, this chance, man. What? Longley, like, oh my god. Fam, like, what the hell? Are you serious? First of all, terrible build-up play. Let me just come to the point. Like, look at this frame, okay? Look at this frame. Like, that turn is just horrendous. And then that finish. That's so weak, like, oh my god. I think there's also a similar chance. I mean, not as clear cut as this. Not this one. I think there's one occasion. This one, he hits the post. Fam, like, what? Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. It's just funny. It's very funny. Like, Barcelona were not even good and these guys did nothing. Obviously, Leganes is a 19th place team, so what can you expect? Messi also was doing his thing. You know what? I actually noticed something about Messi today. Like, I know Messi is like the greatest league game player ever, and obviously he's again undeniably the man of the match again. But what I did notice today was Messi's passes between the lines were actually failing quite a lot. Is it just me, or is it actually true that Messi's passes between the lines was actually failing today a bit? It was not as successful as I thought it usually is. Let me know in the comments down below if Messi was actually tripping on that aspect. But regardless, Messi always brings them over the line, and that's what, literally helped them. Griezmann, man. Like, Griezmann is a brick. I feel like Griezmann, I don't know what's his problem, man, to be honest. I feel like Griezmann functions really well when he's trying to play behind the striker, like at France. Dude, it's so self-explanatory, man, because he plays behind bricks like Giroud. It's so obvious. And obviously Griezmann isn't like a proper striker, if that makes sense. So it doesn't really make sense for him to play in a role that probably Suarez would adapt to. But anyway, this header. He's not naturally a striker. I mean, I think we all can agree that. I feel like he's more of a center forward, like a guy who would function well, playing behind the striker. But that doesn't mean he plays as a false nine, but playing behind the striker like a center forward. I think that role makes the most sense for Griezmann. I see it this way, like the thing is like Messi, oh my god. This was a clear yellow and he got the yellow. Ansu Fati was good. He was really good. I feel like he was better than Braithwaite. Yeah, there was no real threat from Barcelona. From Barcelona. There was no real threat. In fact, they were like playing like dead weight, and obviously Messi direct contribution and Junior Firpo's strength coming through in that goal. That was a good goal. Ansu Fati's brilliant finish. As much as it pains me to clap like this, you have to just give props where props is due. Again, the architect behind the pass to Junior Firpo. Who is it, ladies and gentlemen? Messi! Yay! How can Messi carry an institution like Barcelona so much? Like, I don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, Barcelona is Barcelona at the end of the day. There's, you know what? I don't even want to get there. Like, Messi actually almost headed in a ball. That was like so different to watch. So second half, Ansu Fati gets substituted in the 52nd minute, I suppose. And Griezmann actually gets shifted to the left wing, but still doesn't do shit. And the one goal that he actually scores, ruled offside. I feel like Rakitic was like, alright. I felt like Rakitic was not like the way Barcelona fans constantly shit on him. That's for sure. I felt the ultimate brick here was Griezmann, man. For the amount of money they spent on him, like, zero impact. Zero. Oh, yeah. Of course, Griezmann. I was like, oh my god, did Griezmann actually score? Did Griezmann actually score? Did Griezmann actually score? And was offside. Like, literally, the referee was like, screw you. I feel so bad for him, man. Like, but no, he was really trash. Like, I'm sorry. This dribble, man. This dribble, like, Messi, man. Messi, like, I hate him so much. But, I don't hate him, man. I don't hate him. Like, he's like, he does so much for Barcelona. He always gets them to cross the line, and it's so annoying to watch. But this dribble was freaking phenomenal, and obviously the penalty was deserved. It didn't need the VAR assistance or anything. It was the penalty. I remember the referees like going for a review or something on this one, but it was not needed. Yeah, it was clear cut. I feel like that celebration was like meant to show that we're back on top or something like that. But where is the whole notion of back on top when you're already on top? Yeah, Messi scored the penalty, and obviously if he doesn't put it in, that dribble was amazing. What led up to the goal? Major shout out to Ricky Puig, man. That's how you pronounce his name, right? Ricky Puig. Ricky Puig was so aesthetic to watch, man. I mean, I never really watched him very exclusively in the past before. I watched glimpses of him here and there. But today when I watched him, I understand why Barcelona fans like him so much, man. This is coming from a total sense of respect. Let's keep aside the fact that I'm a Real Madrid fan. But on the real though, Ricky Puig was so aesthetic to watch. He was really good to watch. He was like really impactful. He was doing really good. In the 30 minutes he was in, or in the 25 minutes he was playing, he did more than Arthur Melo, who was there for 60 to 65 minutes. Like, hands down. Oh yeah, Suarez also came in. Griezmann changing wings, I don't know what impact it made. It made zero impact, to be honest. And Rakitic, you know, when he shot that cross, I was like, ah. Barcelona fans literally be fuming right now. Yeah, they missed very clear-cut chances, man. Anyway, that was a reaction video, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like Barcelona picking up a dub again was again solely carried out by their genius messiah Messi. But I think now we are at a point where we can't complain about it, man. It's inevitable. Like, Barcelona just can't play without Messi, and it's a fact that even they'd agree. They just can't function without him. Like, literally everything they do, every chance they create, every goal they score, every assist that someone else gives, everything is guided by Messi, man. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, Real Madrid's game's next in 2 days against Valencia, and it's not going to be an easy one. But we are playing at the Alfredo Di Stefano again, and let's just say I do hope that we are going to win again, but who knows, man, who knows. Anyway, that was a reaction video. Well played, Barcelona. Oh, sorry. Well played, Messi. You know what? Major shout out to Ansu Fati and Ricky Puyo as well. I was really impressed by them. Anyway, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and peace.